Hello everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. I've been away, I am back, and I have recently been hooked to these SVG files. So I will link where I bought this one from, but this is a bust that I'm making for Adriana Alvarez. She's getting married at the end of the month, and I wanted to send her something related to getting married, so I made this bust for her. Her husband-to-be I know listens to Grateful Dead, as do I, so I thought this was really convenient for both of them. I made this little banner. This license plate is the actual date that they're getting married. I wanted to make the little thing, you know, the cans and stuff that you see on the back of cars once they get married, but I couldn't find any cans, and they had to be so small. I even looked for like miniature ones at Michael's and Joann's. I couldn't find anything, so I just made this and I put some little bells on it. So I hope she understands that it's that can thing. But I am so in love with these SVG files. I recently made a birthday cake for another pen pal of mine, Gabby, out of an SVG file, and I also layered each piece. It's on my Instagram account if you want to check it out. But so this opens up, and in here, this has to be wrapped, but I wanted to show you guys before I wrapped it. I made her a memory dex card. This is also, so these are 3D SVG files. This was just a 2D, and I had to modify it a little bit. I wanted more layers. I had to add the just married. I added this black and white layer here. So I have to modify it a lot, but they're really nice because it gives you a solid base. So again, this is their wedding day, the 29th of this month. She has no idea she's getting this. I bought the little mini envelope punch board. I'm really slow on getting it. I know it's been out for a while. And I just layered one of the little mini envelopes. This little tag comes up here. This is just a simple tag. I wasn't gonna fill this with anything, but then as I made it, I was like, I have to put stuff in here. I can't just leave it empty. So I'm probably gonna decorate the top of this still. It's a rosette. There's a layer here of like a little sequins shaker mix. This is another one of those envelopes, but you can barely see the envelope. This Turn the Page actually comes out. So I picked this collection because I feel like, you know, turn the page, it's a new chapter in her life. So I thought the book was appropriate. The book pulls out, the envelope is back there, but you really can't see it. It's just a small detail in the big picture. And this was my husband's idea. So this is a dancing bear. It's one of the Grateful Dead bears. They made a whole bunch of different ones. You can get them in like stuffed animals. It's a dancing blah, 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 blah. There I go. I can't speak again. A dancing bear. And it was just an image off of the internet. I literally just took an image and then I opened it up in Pixelmator and had to cut and erase and modify. So I made all these layers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers, I think, total. And then of course I stitched it. And actually, let me see if I can pull it out. On the back, I did the little, I don't like to just leave it blank in the back. I feel like even though you don't really see the back, and honestly, I don't even know what she's gonna do with this. I just thought it was awesome and it went with the whole theme of what I'm sending her. I figured maybe I can send her a new one. I'll make it into a memory dex card and I'll do like themes. Like next month I'll do a Halloween-y one, and the next month I'll do Christmas or whatever. And each month I'll theme them. But so this is just literally for fun. I think she's gonna get a kick out of this. Or I know her husband will, her fiance will. And then this is the inside. So it doesn't tell you to decorate the inside, the bottom of it, but I just put a few stickers on it. It's really hard for me to just leave things alone. I was even gonna embellish a little bit on the side, like here, but then I changed my mind. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it for now. This is my first one. I can get a little more fancy if I do another one. But I use a chipboard base. It doesn't actually tell you to use a chipboard base, but it gives it a lot more weight. I also used it on the wheels, so there's more substance, so it's quite heavy. It's not very flimsy at all. The sides are a little flimsy, but there's 3 layers here, so. Again, I desperately wanted to share. This is Paige Evans' Turn the Page collection. I have had it since it's come out and I've not used it yet. So I'm really excited that I got to use it for this. I added these little flowers. This was not part of the cut. I added these on there. This peace sign also, was this part of it? I think this was part of it. But I modified the back to give it a back circle. I stitched around the edges. This vellum is the vellum that has the flowers on there. So it was kind of tricky to put together, but I'm actually really happy with how it came out overall. I think it's super cute and I cannot wait for her to get it and she's gonna die because, come on, this thing is awesome. It's a 3D bus. I wanna like hop in and drive it across town. All right, thank you very much everybody for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon.